Hello everyone, Kireth here, and welcome to another Gran Turismo Sport video. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question that I get asked the most in my comments and in my live streams. So if you're someone who's fed up of getting punted in GT Sport and you want to know how to avoid getting punted, this video is for you, especially if you're a BCD rank driver where the most punting happens. I'm going to show you 3 techniques of increasing difficulty that really can help you avoid getting punted. So technique number 1. Staying wide. Now this is particularly when someone is trying to dive bomb you. So someone's trying to dive bomb you up the inside, stay wide. So have a look at Cow. That's the driver that's doing the right thing here. He stays very wide. The dive bomber comes in. Where's Cow going to come out at the end of the corner? Where is he? There he is, on the left there. So staying wide meant the dive bomber went into the space, went too deep, was all sorts of messes past the apex, and Cow just smoothly went through. We're going to have a look at the reverse view now. So if you're in this position, you know, even though you're in the lead of this group, someone is going to try and dive up the inside. That's the reality. You can't stop it. It's going to be Jogi here. So Cow does exactly the right things. Vacates that space at the apex and maximizes the exit speed, able to do a cutback, and actually gets 3 positions there on the cutback. So there we go. Technique number 1. If you've got dive bombers up the inside, if they're already at the gates, let them dive in up the inside, give them that space, let them go way too deep and cut back and concentrate on your exit speed. Now, I'm going to have to caveat this. If you're far enough ahead from the dive bomber, you should not be taking that wide line. So here, Cow is so far ahead, the dive bomber needs a visa to catch up with him. Cow should be going for the apex here really early and getting out the way. But unfortunately, he goes so wide and so deep, he presents a broadside to the dive bomber who just clatters him, and unfortunately he's going to get the position. This brings us on to technique number 2. If you're far enough ahead from the dive bomber, you need to get to the apex as soon as possible. Like this driver does here. You can see he's looking in his rearview mirrors. He's got the awareness to understand that someone is diving in. So it's Jogi here. The punter becomes the puntee, and you can see that last moment really cuts across. And that is the position that you want to be in. When you know that the dive bomber is too late, you're already going to hit the apex. The dive bomber's coming in. He's going to miss you. And he's carrying so much speed because he was expecting to make contact with you. He's going to clatter into the wall, maybe get reset. This is a position, everyone, I want to see you being in. I want to see you like a matador showing the punter into the wall. So I've shown you 2 techniques here. If you're far enough ahead of the punter, get to the apex as soon as possible so they can't punt you, they go too deep. And if you're very close to the dive bombers, if they're right behind you, just given that space, they'll probably go too deep. Now, I know that I get so many comments on punting, and I see these replays. I always get cut up, so I hope this video is helping you. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying it. It will help the video get shared, and hopefully people can see this and we can avoid people getting punted. Now I'm going to show you some advanced techniques now. Dodge and weave. We're on board with the driver who's going to avoid getting punted. Look at this sharp movement. Look at the dodge. Here we go. Bang. There's the dodge. And you're going to see why when I show you the reverse view, or I show you a different camera angle. This is absolutely superb awareness from this driver here that we're on board with. So 2 drivers behind, punting territory, and have a look here. Bang. That is the dodge. That is the awareness to look in your rearview mirror, look at the radar, and just accept that someone is going to try and dive bomb you. So fair play, BRB Liuetenant Light. It's actually a double. It's a double dodge. Wow, fair play. And we're going to look on board here from one of the punters. You can see how far back he is. He's in a different postcode. But Lime on Lime does exactly the right thing. There's the dodge at the last minute. Again, that kind of matador style. So please, if you're getting punted in your daily races, we need that awareness in the rearview mirror, that awareness on the radar, because ultimately you can control your car and you can try and get out of the way. Now this is going to be the best dodge and weave that I have seen from a long time. Have a look at Pedro here. This is absolutely phenomenal. Looks like he gets in the handbrake. Punter comes in. Such a tease from Pedro. And look at the punter. Yeah, Pedro goes deep, but look at the punter who's got reset. There's all sorts of carnage now. So we'll have a look at the rear view here from Pedro. This is absolutely superb. He knows that he's going to get dived. And he does exactly the right thing, which is to avoid it. So please, if you're in your daily race, if you're getting punted, then you do have some agency in your car. You can move to the left. You can move to the right as well. It's a bit like a rugby step in rugby. You're kind of deceiving the punter because you know they want to punt you. You know they want to punt you. So I really hope this video was helpful. I've shown you 3 techniques here. Sometimes stay wide, sometimes get to the apex as soon as possible, and sometimes you just got to be agile. You've got to dodge and weave. because I guarantee a lot of drivers would have got punted in Pedro's situation there. And Pedro was very, very, very smart, and he's made Gingerbreaker look very silly indeed. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Do let me know in the comments what you thought about these techniques. Have you used them? Have you tried them? Do you have any other techniques that you can recommend to drivers in GT Sport to avoid getting punted? Because we all want to see less punting in GT Sport, but we're not going to be able to eradicate the punters. That's just a reality. All we can do is try and use techniques to avoid them, really. Thank you so much to the members, to the subscribers who supported the channel. I massively appreciate you. A lot of content coming up. Do let me know what you want to see on the channel, because you know we all set up. We got the rig, we got the Playseat challenge, we got the Fanatec CS Elite. I can do the editing, so I can make the videos that you want to see. So let me know in the comments. I'm massively enjoying making the content for you all, both on GT Sport and iRacing, ACC, all of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.